Good evening. My name is Lugh Poetek and this is my 90-day fast to 5K. So a couple of days ago, I created a video in regards to me putting in my resignation notice to my current job in search of a way to maximize my income. And this is the first time I've ever resigned from a job, and the past couple weeks I've been in a transitional period for me. And for more information on that, you can check out the last video I posted at the end screen. But what I wanted to do with you right now was, there's a video I've been sitting on, it's a topic I've been sitting on for a long time. And I guess, I don't know if I wasn't ready to share, if I didn't know how to share it, but I wanted to share it with you now. So here we go. So a couple months ago, the last of my grandfathers had passed away. God bless those we've lost. And it was really a terrible, twisted experience for me because I didn't know how to feel. And when I say this, I mean, I feel like the greatest sin you can put upon someone who's close to your family members on the time of their passing, you don't feel a thing, you don't know how to feel. And I've been dealing with that since a couple years ago. My first grandfather passed, now my second one passed. And I swore to myself, hey, you know what? You're gonna make a change, so this is not gonna happen again. And now literally the last of my paternal line has now passed. And it was really twisted, effed up period for me, because with his passing and me not knowing how to feel, it put me in a position of confusion and you could call it like powerlessness, because I didn't feel like I had enough feeling to gain power from that. I didn't feel like I had enough feeling to, lose steam from it. There's a thing with detachment and numbness that has its places, but when it comes to relationships, whether familial or friendly or intimate, I don't think it really, has a place. And I made this video just to tell you that from my own experience, the fact that the last of my paternal line died, and all the knowledge that he had with him, all the experience, all my history was lost with him, and I can't do a thing about it. And at the same time that I can't do a thing about it, I don't know how to feel about it either. And I wanted to make this video not to tell you how to cultivate relationships, because as you see, I'm terrible. I don't know how to cultivate relationships. I ain't trying to tell you something or try to teach you something that I don't know how to do or have an idea or guidance or any type of value to bring to the topic. But what I can tell you is that I don't know how to do it. I'm sure there's books out there, there's probably YouTube videos that you could search up to share how to cultivate familiar relationships and keep those bonds strong with your friends or girlfriends or whatever over distance. But I'm here to tell you that. What I'm here to tell you is that I want you to understand that I don't want you that when someone close to you passes, that you are in a situation like me and you don't know how to feel. You go to the funeral and you can't relate to anybody there because you don't really know them. And I really just wish that I wish I had done things differently. And there's so much that I've learned, not even from my dad, but from my mom, about experiences that he had, my grandfather had, that I would love to learn more about, but I can't. And I told him years ago, he moved to Cali, I told him years ago, hey, I'm really excited I'd like to stay with you. And this was actually really right after my grandfather passed, maybe a little bit before, when I knew my grandfather on my maternal side was passing away. I realized, I was like, hey, no, I'm going to make a change. I'm not going to make the same mistake I did with my maternal grandfather. So I said, hey, you know what, I'd love to come down there and spend it with you, and, you know, spend a week with you or whatever. And I said, yeah, you know what, I'm down to go. I just need to save us money, and then I'll be there. Then 3 months passed, 6 months passed. Maybe I call him for like a month straight, you know, couple every other week or so, and connect with him. But then after 2 months go by, 3 months go by, it slowly just fades away and fades out. And before I know it, 5 months had gone by since I hadn't talked to him. And a year's gone by since I told him, yeah, I'd love to come see you. And I honestly never had the chance to go see him. See his new house, he owned a coffee shop, a cafe. Never had a chance to talk to him, never had a chance to, like, just never had the chance to do anything. I ain't seen him probably in 10 plus years, 15 years. And I just want to make this video because I don't want you to be put in the same situation. I don't want you, you know, I don't want you to have familial ties and bonds with friends and shit like that, and then just let it go by the wayside. I don't want you to be put in the same situation as me, where someone close to you passes away and you never really knew them. Like, I really am making this really as a public service announcement to cultivate your relationships, please. You have family, you have grandparents, you have whatever, like, you have friends, you have a long-term relationship. Like, cultivate that, please. Do it for you, do it for them, learn about them. And I've never ever been good with cultivating relationships or being, you know, involved in my family, and it just tears me up inside, because the two lines to me, the two paternal lines, you know, the grandfather on both of the sides of my parents, like, are just gone like that, and I don't know nothing about them, and I can't learn anything about them. There's nothing I can't do, and I'm just sitting here, I don't know what to do, I don't know how to feel. And when they passed, there's nothing. I was just confused. And I really don't want that to happen to you. I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, from my soul and my spirit, to cultivate your relationships. You have family, you have friends, you have a long distance relationship, cultivate it. I don't know how to tell you to cultivate it, but please cultivate it. Learn about that person. What are their interests? What were they like growing up? What was their favorite? Just do this, please, because you do not belong to be in the same situation as I was put in, as I am in, knowing that there's answers to questions I'll never find again. So I wanted to make this public service announcement for this series that's going on, and I want to say God bless those that passed today, September 11th. So God bless the families that we've lost. God bless the families that have been affected by September 11th. And you know, there ain't no better time than now to share with you about the power of cultivating relationships, the importance of cultivating relationships. And thank you for listening. I'm Lugh Poetek. This is my 90-day fast to 5K, and I'm checking out. Have a good night, and God bless your family, America.